Hey everyone, it's Denise Brown from the Caregiving Years Training Academy. I think we hear all the time that we have to ask for help when we're caring for a family member. And that just sounds so easy, but I'll tell you what, sometimes it just feels like the worst thing to do, right? Ask for help. So we actually have a tool that helps you figure out what it is that you want to ask for. You might also want to ask about something. So we have these tools, we call them wheels, and there is a wheel called Ask. And the reason that we use the Ask wheel is because it relates to a keyword in the 6 stages of the caregiving experience. The 6 stages is a concept I developed in 1997. And when I developed it, keywords were the big thing because the internet was the big thing. So I thought, well, what if we had keywords as part of the stages? So each of the 6 stages has a keyword. And the first stage, the keyword is to ask. Because even though we think, oh, I don't want to ask, it is so critical that we get used to asking. Sometimes it's not even asking for help, it's asking for clarification. It's asking for better instructions. It's asking for more time. So if we get in this habit of asking, we actually can alleviate some of the miscommunication that happens during a caregiving experience. So asking for clarification can help clear up any confusion that could come later after a hospital discharge or after a family meeting. So in this ask wheel, you'll notice that there are 8 different words. And it's just really to spark what you might want to ask for or about. Sometimes I feel good asking for ideas. I might call someone up and say, this is what's going on. What do you think? What ideas can you share with me? Asking about wishes is a process that I've been going through with my parents for, I mean, the years are adding up. Probably, my gosh, maybe almost 10 years. I first asked my mom wishes around her funeral years ago. She was a bereavement minister with our Catholic church. So she planned funerals. So when she would plan a funeral, I'd say, what do you want? And initially she would say, I don't care, I'm not going to be here. But now we've gotten into more detailed wishes. So I ask about the wishes on a regular basis. I also think it's important for us to ask about our own values so we can ask ourselves questions. And I ask myself questions all the time. I love to ask great questions. And so sometimes it helps me to ask myself a question. And it could be, what do I value today? I feel a little worn out today, so I value relaxation and rest. And I'm going to give myself some time to do that. And what we value can change from day to day, from minute to minute, from year to year, right? Depending on where we are in our life. So this whole idea of asking is about engaging others in a conversation, making requests, but then also checking in with ourselves. And the ask wheel is a tool that you can reference when you're thinking, okay, I know I need to ask something sometime. What is it? You can refer to our ask wheel. So I want to show you where you can access all these wheels. I got a little crazy when I started doing these wheels because I love doing them. I find them so helpful. These are actually tools that our certified caregiving consultants use. So as you look at these tools, if you think, wow, I know I need to do something about what this wheel is saying to me, but I don't know what to do. You can use one of our certified caregiving consultants to bounce off ideas, to think through a plan, to put together a strategy. The wheels are really effective tools. And so in our CCC training, we talk about how to use the various wheels for various reasons with our clients, and our clients are those who care or cared for a family member. The wheels have actually inspired different services that we now offer, including our family emergency planning tool. We meet on the fourth Friday of every month at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for this free family emergency planning session. You are welcome to join us at any point, and you can look at our Eventbrite page, and I'll include a link in the video notes so you can actually RSVP. You can join us as many times as you'd like. We just had our planning session this past Friday. I lead some of the breakout rooms where we talk to a smaller group of family caregivers, and we also have certified caregiving consultants that help me facilitate the conversations. And I'll tell you what, no matter how many times I do these, I think of more things to think through. And I also think of more ways to be organized about information. So it's always helpful to connect to the material. This is a process for us too. We're starting here. We're gaining insights about where we are here. But then as we gain these insights, we think more broadly, which puts us here. And then we want to think again, and it puts us here. So you can see this process expands our insights and perspective, and it can be helpful to talk to other people, especially certified caregiving consultants who have had a personal caregiving experience and know what it's like. Okay, so let me show you where the wheels are on my website, which is careyearsacademy.com. So if you just go to careyearsacademy.com/wheels, you'll have access to all the wheels. The wheels actually do relate to content that's in my handbook, The Caregiving Years, Navigating the 6 Stages of the Caregiving Experience. You can buy the Kindle or the print, and it's in the 9th edition. I just released the 9th edition because I like to look at that material and make sure that it's relevant for what's going on today. So I did that over the winter, thinking about pandemic, the changes in the healthcare system, how hard it is to navigate, and that really inspired the changes for the 9th edition. Okay, so here are the wheels, and then here are the 6 stages wheels. And there's the ask wheel. And then the other 5 keywords related to the 6 stages are find, receive, welcome, allow, treasure. If you scroll down, and forgive me for scrolling down, I hope you don't have vertigo, and I hope I'm not giving it to you. Okay, you'll see more. And then you'll see more. And then if you'd like some suggestions about connecting with a CCC, you can submit this form. It comes to me, I read it, I think, I know who is a good match, and then I match you up for a complimentary session. The complimentary sessions last probably about 40 minutes or so, and it's an opportunity to learn what it's like, to experience what it's like to work with a consultant, to talk through the budget, and to see if it's the right solution for you. Okay, so there's one of the wheels. Ask. It's always good to ask. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm Denise Brown. Take care. Bye-bye.